Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 10 of Age of Wonders Planetfall. We are just about to declare war on and attack these guys, the Spacers, because, well, we can't be friendly with everybody, right? So we are going to move in, because we're still only gaining 5 Cosmite. We're not gaining Cosmite from this. So let's go ahead and straight up attack these guys. We can actually just pay them to move off it because we are neutral. But, I don't know, do we want to just attack the army? I think we just, yeah, let's just go to war with them. That will affect our relationship with them. That is fine. We are going to manual combat this one. So these guys are going to be a little bit more significant. They're going to be more like one of the NPC armies rather than the sort of the independents that are all a little bit weak. But we do want this Cosmite. So they've hardly moved forwards. They've all pretty much gone into defensive mode, which is kind of what I expected. So I'm going to just try and set up some overwatches here. We don't have an awful lot of cover, to be honest. I don't want to move too far forwards because I don't want to make life too easy for them. But I am going to move forwards a little. We can move forwards with our hero. He's fine. Put him onto Overwatch. And we'll get some guys just close enough to provide backup and to provide the swarm bonuses. Get you guys to go defensive where you can. You can move forwards and go in defensive. And then we've got these guys, which will kind of sweep around this side. I want to try and get everybody sort of roughly in the same direction. So we've got our other hero over here. I'm just going to charge these guys over. I don't think they can get close enough to do anything. I may sacrifice that flying bats thing. But honestly, sending it over on its own is kind of pointless. It's not going to be able to kill anything. And they're just going to take it out before it really does anything. So I will bring it over so that we can use it as they close the gap. Some of these units are biological. That means we can use our operations on them. We probably will have to do it. This is going to be a tough fight. These guys I don't mind sacrificing because they're kind of pointless. Let's move them around to there. And end the turn.
Operations ready.
The fact that they were in the middle of the crater has made life a little bit difficult for them because they've kind of had to split up and spread out. But we do have our operations now. The parasitic strike, or we can do the spore pod. We can hit 2 units if we drop it here. And that puts us a pustule in place there. Camera angle's gone a little bit funny here. Oop, nope, it's just, I think it's just because of the layout of this map, really. I don't want to be looking straight down at it. I don't want to be this close to it. There's very annoying camera angles. Right, let's go ahead and use the flyer if we can. Can't really get close enough to do anything with it. So let's stick to what we were doing before. Basically keep our ranged units on Overwatch. Everything else can just go on to defensive mode. I still have a feeling that they'll come a little bit closer if we allow them to. You can... I'm going to run you around the front, actually. I think you'll be fine. You don't have Overwatch, so let's just run you all the way over here. We can still turn you to face them. Not that it makes a lot of difference. I could start moving in with these units. It's probably not a bad idea. I'm going to put you here in cover. You can't actually reach from where you are. 3 tiles, yep. So we'll just put you there. And we do have some flying units that we could start moving forwards and getting them into a position where we could do something with them if they decide to attack. It's got a range of 5 tiles. Not quite. I can wait. Right, they are moving forwards. I'm assuming that's like their hero. Graze and a miss. I'll take it. Now, you're just charging forwards. That's brave. I think you have some sort of...
Under enemy control.
Oh, you're controlling my unit, are you? Now, if I destroy the unit controlling it, do I get it back? That's what I want to know. These guys are using berserk chemicals. They all are. Wow, that's quite a leap. Attacking my hero. You are going to take some Overwatch fire for your efforts. You're going to attack the pustules. That's fine. Did those guys basically get a free turn for popping those chemicals? I feel like they might have done.
Unit lost.
Did that hit them as well? I think it did. Right, okay, so they have started moving forwards now. So let's go ahead and hit units where we can. We've got repeating here. They do have Overwatch. But we can take you out with you guys, I think.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, there's one down. You guys got attacked, but we can attack here. Again, attacking from the front isn't great because the Overwatch just staggers us. But they are taking some damage. Now, this unit's under enemy control. So the question is, can we get them out of enemy control if we destroy the unit that is controlling them? Let's move forwards with this unit. Don't tell me there's no line of sight. I can clearly see that there is. Oh, we took the hit from that unit because we were yes, I hadn't thought that one through. Overwatch on miss and graze. Can we swoop in with you? Do you have the range to get to it? You do. Staggered them. Now this is our other hero. Can you take him out? You don't have a line of sight.
Enemy eliminated.
And that releases control of the other unit. Excellent. That's what I wanted to find out because I didn't know if it would. So that was an experiment to find out if that would work. Flanked and staggered. Can't do anything more about that on that turn. Don't like that unit being there. Not a lot I can do about it. Could start marching forwards with this unit. Now that has a range of 7, so we could try and hit their... Well, it's only a graze, unfortunately. Everything else, I think, can just go on to defensive mode for now. We can probably perform another operation. And probably should. Let's do a parasitic strike on these guys. I mean, we may well lose some units here. Again, I'm not too bothered about losing those units that we essentially got for free from battles, which is why I've sort of moved them forward, really. Let's try and hit you. Because this thing arcs, so 2 for 1 sale there. No line of sight on you. We've got line of sight on... I'd sooner hit the leader, to be honest. Excellent. Went with a nice explosion. Now then, we've got you down here. I think we're going to use our ambush leap. Because that completely staggers them. And then we can use you to attack.
Enemy destroyed.
And then, can you get all the way over to there? Not enough action points. You don't have any ranged ability. You have a ranged ability. What if we move you around here? 25% chance. Let's roll the dice. And we got it. It was a graze, but it was enough. And now we've got these guys. Now, there is Overwatch on graze and miss. We didn't graze, we didn't miss. You stand there. You can actually hit them with your battle vomit. So let's do that. And they're down. Excellent.
Enemy annihilated. Our forces are victorious.
That was a pretty tough fight, actually. But didn't lose a single unit. So that's pretty cool. And gained some Cosmite for doing it. So, well worth it. I'm going to leave these guys here to recover. So we are now at war with that faction. If we destroy 10 of their units, we gain a special reward. You're going to sort of sit around and heal up as well. We do need to build some more military units. What are you guys doing? You've done as much as you can. Let's end the turn. Now, they may come in and attack us. That's totally possible. This colony has now finished.
Colony established.
So let's start off by getting the central building. What have we got here? Mostly food. We could get some science, though. Although we're not exactly behind on tech. Energy's good. Science is good. Does that mean we're capped? Yep, there's an influence cap. What does this give us? Extra production. Yeah, let's get that. The central replicator facility. And then after that, we'll get the recreational dome because we want to try and keep happiness up. So we could just go straight in and attack these guys. They do have another faction there. What is our strength? You guys are still recovering. So we'll leave you guys next to each other, but you can continue to recover up. Same with you for now. You guys have pretty much done all you can up here. Who does this belong to? I have a feeling we should go down there and speak to these guys and see who they are. We also need to get those off the Cosmite, so I'll probably attack them on the next turn.
Happiness event in colony.
That's good. Extra happiness. You're working on that unit. And then we could probably get the food sector upgrade as well. We'll keep the food coming in. Let's end the turn. Someone's completing these little quests. Message from the growth faction. You want us to slay autonomous units. There are some up there. They have an army strength of 1,008. You'll notice these armies are getting stronger and stronger. So, who are you guys? Oh, we can convince them to join us. There we go. We now have another... turn this settlement into a colonizer unit. Invite the populace into one of your colonies. Because this is adjacent to an existing colony. Let's turn it into a colonizer unit, and then we can go and colonize somewhere else. Can't colonize this one. But we could go and grab something like up here. Or the crankshaft industrial plant. That looks like a good one, actually. Unfortunately, there are spaces there, so I can't go and sit straight on that. So I'm going to come and bring the colonizer back. We can attack that with our main army, with our hero army on the next turn. I am going to send one of these armies up to help with that. And we'll leave this weakened army down here. I don't think the spacers are going to attack, but they might. They will keep demanding Cosmite. I'm going to say yes for now because we did just get a boost to Cosmite. You can go up here to help defend that, actually. So we know someone has completed that quest. Orders. You are also going to head up, go around that way. Yep, you've got your orders. Relationship with Kir'Ko changed to friendly. Oh, that's the other colony. Relations have improved with the growth faction. We now have a friendship. Now available for trade, so we can actually get units from them, which is really cool. So let's go into the next turn. Okay, so
Production ready.
Food sector upgrade is done. Do we want to get ourselves another one of these engulfers? I mean, they are really good. 8 energy upkeep, which is quite expensive, but yeah, let's get one. They're pretty cool. Let's produce one of those. This army is going to move up here. So we'll probably do this battle next. Let's go in and do that. We will still do it manually, because there's a lot of units there. Well, there's only 6, but there's a lot of units in the entire battle. Again, we're attacking them from sort of both sides, so are they all going to head in one direction? Are they going to sit in the middle? Are they going to come towards us? Now, these things are robots. Do these take more arc damage or less arc damage? Looks like they're all kind of moving forwards. Let's just have a quick look at some of these. So they gain arc resistance. They've got psionic resistance and stagger resistance. They're all overwatching to the front though, so we can sort of head up behind them, which is definitely what we should do. They're all going to start moving in that direction. Let's start moving forwards with our other units. Especially you, because you have the ability to fight to do arc damage. So basically just trying to close the gaps here. And then we have you guys. Now, you have this blaster. Melt armor. I mean, it's caustic smoke, right? We want to do that. Range of 5 tiles. This is our main army. We might take a lot of damage doing this, but let's start getting their armor down. You are going to absorb pain on our leader, because he's now quite far forwards and in a bit of a precarious spot. I'm going to move forwards with these guys and put them on Overwatch. And we will start moving forwards with some of our melee units. Unfortunately, their guys are ranged, so they might decide to... Let's leave you there so you guys both get the swarm shield. Right, let's see what happens. We have a decent amount of energy, so we will be able to use some of our tactical operations to recover health and stuff. Luckily, they're missing a lot of shots there, so that's cool. Just some grazes. Right, you're actually heading back in the other direction. This is good. We're splitting their army up. If they want to send their units off in 2 different directions, that's great. Taking damage because they're moving through the area of effect stuff. That one moved around it.
Operations ready.
They can repair, which is annoying. Let's deal over here first. What about you guys? Can you get a decent hit from there? Yes, you can, actually. And I'm guessing they're probably out of range for you, but you should be able to use your Battle Vomit, which is a nice amount of damage. Flying unit we've got some trouble with. Oh, that was so close. What we can do, though, is we can move over with one of these melee units, and we can Battle Vomit again on this one. So he's out.
Enemy eliminated.
And then we move forwards with this guy. I don't think we can attack at all, because it's a flying unit. I don't even think... Oh, we can hit it with Battle Vomit, apparently. Fair enough.
Enemy annihilated.
I didn't realise that that could hit flying units. So now they've lost some of their abilities there. We've got these... Let's go and attack the one that's already weakened. Didn't kill it off, but we can go ahead and use Battle Vomit to kill that one and severely damage the other one.
Destroyed.
Right, okay, things are going good so far. What do we want to do with you? Parasitic Spray is pointless. Let's use the Electrical Blaster. Because we're hitting it with Static Charge. We have a melee unit that can probably finish that off now. Wasn't enough, unfortunately. But we can get close enough to hit it with Battle Vomit again. Be careful here, because we don't want to hit our own unit.
Enemy down.
And he is down. And then we have one unit left that can move. And what is the range of this Psi attack? 7 hexes. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're 1 hex. Oh no, we can hit you from there apparently. Decent. Can't do anything else. End turn. They've only got 2 units left now. Ouch. Very glad that you're going for a different target. That makes my life a lot easier. You can continue to fire that. You go for a Battle Vomit.
Enemy killed.
We may as well use your healing ability to just heal this guy up. Heal him, heal him during the battle. And then we might be able to shoot that guy with a snapshot if we get close enough. We can definitely finish him off. I've got no concerns. We will just grab one of our melee units and go and thwack it. There we go.
Enemy annihilated.
Dealt with.
Our forces are victorious.
Didn't lose any units again.
Objective completed.
And that was a mission, that was a quest, so we gained some more relation bonus, we gained some influence, we gained some tech, we gained some production. Thank you very much. That means we've completed that. Is there anything else we want? Hive Guard defense turrets. That sounds like something we should have. So actually have defensive buildings on the walls if we get attacked. Ops ready to prime. We've got the active one, the Economist, but I don't think I'm going to bother with any of the others just now. Confirm movement. You are heading back here to defend. Yeah, we do need to come and clear this up out if we want to move over with you. We also want to grab Atlas Peaks as a an annex, so that's fine. You guys will need to move back home because we are going to need to deal with the rest of these spacers down here. So you can move over there as a bit of extra defense, and we can also use you to run over here and annex that when the time is right. You're just going to sit there and do nothing. You guys can go on a recovery turn. You guys can sit and recover up. And the same for you, I think. A lot of units around. You're just going to sit here. No, you can go and join up with that army. And that is it. That is the end of the turn. That is also where we are going to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.